Good Saturday morning as we start game number 2, the 10 a.m. game.
Okay. You know what I mean, though, right? So basically, just set up third, your camera on the batter box, and just keep it there like a profile shot, and then go to first and basically do the profile and just follow the ball and runner. If that makes sense. All right,
You're watching the Fall Classic here on BFA Sports. 10 a.m. game against Pitts against Rising Rebels Class of 22 and Power 5 15U squad. I'm sorry, 16U squad, I should say. Again, the Rising Rebels 22 and Power 5 16U. That first pitch is outside for a ball. That ball's hit to left field and hit deep, and it gets over his head. Chugging into second base with a stand-up double. That was number 28, Brendan LeCue, I should say, out of Randolph High School. Gave that one a charge. LeCue at 5'9", 175. Leads off this baseball game with a stand-up double, and that'll bring up number 17. And this should make it interesting, as we have two number 17s on the roster. That pitch is over for a strike call. That pitch is popped away behind us. That pitch is popped up to shallow left field, falling quickly, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So runners at first and second base now with nobody out. The Rising Rebels class of 22 is threatening here early in this ball game. As Ian Scalabrini out of Don Bosco Prep steps to the plate. 6'4", 205. Takes a big swing and a miss. We've seen Scalabrini in our travels in the past. And he lifts that one to deep center field, and that ball is out of here. Home run, Ian Scalabrini with a towering blast to center field. And it's a 3-0 ball game. Rebels take the lead. So the Rising Rebels take a 3-0 lead to that towering blast to almost dead center field. mind, bring me back. All right, number 28. It's Brandon LeQue. So I said that's who it was the first time up. I thought we had a number 28. I believe that's who led off the ball game with a base hit. So I do apologize if I misspoke. We may have two 28s. Throw to first base, not in time. Again, you're watching the Fall Classic here on BFA Sports. Right now we have the New Jersey Rising Rebels 22 Fall Squad. Swing and a miss. That ball's a one-hopper to second. Could be a double play ball to second to first. Pulls him off the bag, not in time. So they get the lead runner at second. And I believe that'll be the first out of the inning, I think. This is number 9, Ryan Hudak. Swing and a miss by Hudak. Hudak looks like he's wearing the pink I should say socks rather. That pitch is popped up to the first base side. May have enough room to make the play. Oh, and a tough one there. So that's in and out of the glove of the first baseman. Count now 1-2 to Hudak. There goes the runner. Here's the throw. A little bit high, and he's in there safely at second. Pitch is fouled straight back. Foul tip squeeze by number 7, Liam Wozniak. So he does a nice job behind the dish there.
It was on. It just turned off, but it was just on. I just figured I would jump on the phone. I would do that because we don't need the monitor thing. I can direct it, you know what I mean?
Matthew Sabino has just walked to first base. That'll bring up number 5. And I do not have a number 5, folks. I do apologize. That pitch is over for a strike call. And it one strike pitch is over on the outside corner for a strike call. And the 0-2 pitch is just a bit outside for a ball. It's now 1-2. One-two pitch bounces up there, evens up at 2-2. And that 2-2 pitch is high for a ball, so the count now moves to 3-2 with the bases full. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. But the Rising Rebels put 3 on the board on a 3-run blast by Ian Scalabrini. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning with your score 3-0 here on BFA. Have a number on the mound? All right, we're back. Number 8 on the mound for the Rising Rebels is Steven Serrance. Steven Serrance out of West Essex High School, 6', 165. And the first pitch is a fastball on the outside corner for a strike call. He faces Aiden Bernstein. That pitch is outside for a ball. Bernstein takes that one low for a ball. And that fastball at 80 miles an hour misses the mark. It's now 3-1 to Bernstein. Fouled off the screen. That ball's hit up the middle. Nice job fielding his position as Zarantz gets the batter at first. Put out 1-3 on your scorecard. And with one out, that'll bring up number 22, Joe Gelb out of Suffern High School. Gelb at 5'8", 135, 4.0 GPA. First pitch swing and a miss by Gelb. That fastball at 80 miles an hour is a bit outside and low for a ball. It's even up at 1-1. As Zarantz gets his sign from his catcher and winds. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul tip. Straight back. So early fireworks here on a Saturday morning in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I should say Woodridge, New Jersey. So Ian Scalabrini hit a 3-run bomb at the top of the first innings. That one's blooped the first. And the play made there by Scalabrini at first. Drew Slumkowski at the plate. Class of 25. That would make him a freshman, I believe. Zarantz winds and the pitch. Swing and a miss on an 81-mile-an-hour fastball. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Gets him to swing and miss, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. The catcher throws that one out to right field. We'll go to a break. We'll be back with the top half of the 2nd inning here on BFA. Welcome back to Woodridge Blue Devils Park here in Woodridge, New Jersey. That pitch is over for a strike call. As Steven Zarantz is at the plate. He pounds that one down to third base side, just a bit foul. That was a close one, actually. Count now 0-2 to Zarantz. He's working off the bump today for the Rising Rebels. That pitch is outside for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, so Gelb gets him to chase him high. Cheddar. Once again, Joe Gelb on the mound for Power 5 Baseball 16U. For the first out of the inning, and with one down. That'll bring up number 15. And that is Tyler Markman. And he hits that one to the right side and through for a base hit. So Markman gets a one-out single. Nico DeGrazio now steps to the plate as Markman gets back to first base in time. DeGrazio out of Morristown Beard School, 5'8", 155. Right-handed pitcher, middle infielder as he pops that one up to the third base side. Third baseman making the call and making the grab. See if we can get a name for you. I believe that was Mason Lutz at third base, number 48. That pitch is popped up by number 17, Matthew Stokes. And another catch made there. Let's get the number of that third baseman made the last two putouts. That is number 48, Lutz. So we'll go to a break. We'll be back here on BFA. On them, man. All right. Steven Zarantz back on the mound for the Rising Rebels. First pitch, line drive to Ian Scalabrini, who nabs that one for the first out. One pitch, one down. Here for the Rising Rebels. So we are in the bottom of the second inning. Rebels lead 3-0. Once again on Ian Scalabrini. 3-run blast that might have just missed my pickup. Out in center field. Liam Wozniak, I should say, at the plate. That pitch is high for a ball. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike call at 80 miles an hour. And that one catches the inside corner. Count now full at 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch from Zarantz. Chop foul. Well, actually chop right back to Zarantz, who throws over to first. And the 1-3 put out is good for the second out of the inning. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up number 35 for Power 5. Where's that 39? Can someone give me a hand on that one? It might be a 9. Strike call. And it looks like 39. That's Charles Delavolpe at Don Bosco Prep. That one's foul, the third base side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Throw down at first base. I think it might have been a drop third strike, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 goes Power 5 Baseball 16U. We will go to a break. Be back here from Woodridge Blue Devils High School in Woodbridge, New Jersey. All right, welcome back to Woodridge Blue Devils Park. And the home run hitting Ian Scalabrini at the plate. Dot positive one in left center field for a 3-run blast his last time up. That pitch is inside for a ball. Scalabrini at 6'4". Took a big cut there and missed, foul tip that one, I should say. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. Joe Gelb still on the mound for Power 5 Baseball 16U. That pitch is low and away for a ball. Scalabrini draws a walk. Got to bring up number 1, Jake Beanie, out of Belvedere High School. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. All these familiar names from the Rising Rebels as we've Been honored to be able to do their games in the past. Beanie, 6 foot 155. He's a first baseman catcher. Pitches on the outside corner for a strike. And ball's a one-hopper to third. Tough handle for the third baseman. And safe all around, as Beanie is safe at first. So with runners at first and second, and nobody out. That'll bring up number 28, Brendan LeCue. He lifts that one to center field. And that's down. Safely and thrown into second base and not in time to potentially get the fielder's choice. As Beanie gets there just in time. So safe all around with the bases loaded. The Rising Rebels keep the pressure on. Power 5. As number 9, Ryan Hudak steps to the plate. That pitch is popped up. Pitcher Gelb makes the call and makes the grab. So with one out and the bases loaded, Andrew Johnston will try to take advantage of this opportunity. Takes that first pitch low and away for a ball. And that one is lifted foul and behind us. Count now 1-1. There's a shot to left field, hooking in the corner. That's going to fall for a base hit. 1 run will score. Scalabrini crosses the plate. Here comes Beanie. And a 2-run double. A big spot. So now with runners at second and third and one out, Matthew Sadbino. See if I can get his name pronounced right here. Matthew Sadbino at Somerville High School. That ball's beaten foul on the third base side. Almost gets our cameraman Cody Higginbotham. Cody gives the batter a look as if to say, how dare you? That pitch bounces up there for a ball. Count now 3-1, I believe the umpire said. To Sadbin now. And he rips that one to left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Actually, he's going to be caught. Sack fly. And the run will score. Sacrifice good by Sadbid now. So another run plated for the Rising Rebels. The third of the inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. So they take a commanding lead early in this game. That pitch is over for a strike call. I do apologize if we do not have a number 5 on our roster. That pitch is popped up to the first base side. And making the grab and ending this inning. Looks like it's big number 8 over there. We'll get a name for you in a minute. Matt Bond ends this inning. We'll go to break. We'll be back here on BFA. All right, welcome back as Serhance is back on the mound for the Rising Rebels. And first batter shows bunt. I believe this is number 3, Aaron Dworkin. Oh, is it 6? All right, we do apologize. That's Joe Valenza. The numbers are a little bit unique here. They're big, but they've got that. What style is that? What is 3? I do apologize. It's Aaron Dworkin. We'll get it right one of these days. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tug out. On 3 pitches. Dworkin heads back to the bench. And that'll bring up number 36, Brady Steed. Or Stead. We're going to call it Stead. Brady Stead, third baseman, first baseman pitcher. First pitch is a big swing and a miss through that, like a breaking ball from Serhance. Yeah, pitch is outside for a ball. Count evens up at 1-1 to Stead. Another swing and a miss for the second strike. It's now 1-2 to Stead. One-two pitch is fouled straight back as the count remains 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second straight strikeout of this inning. And with 2 outs. That pitch is slammed down the first base side. Tough one to handle for Scalabrini. That'll be a base hit to right field. I believe that was number 48, Mason Lutz, with that base hit. It happened so quickly. We're unable to keep up with that one. And number 37 is not NA. As that one gets by the catcher. And Lutz will advance to second base with 2 outs. It's Power 5 trying to get something going. Down 6-0 here early in the baseball game. Swing and a miss. Pitch low and away for a ball. Get confirmation from the home plate umpire. I believe the count right now is 2-1. That pitch is fouled off the mask of the catcher. Number 28, and that is Zach Chang behind the dish. I'm sorry, that's Jaden Slavica. I do apologize. Oh, no. Got the wrong roster up. We'll get it right one of these days. That's Brandon LeCue behind the dish. Let's count now. Full. Payoff pitch is fouled straight back. As Steven Zarantz continues the battle in this ball game. Very healthy 6-0 lead. And here's the payoff pitch again. High for a ball. He walked him. So now runners at first and second base with 2 outs. Durant's now facing a little bit of a challenge here in this inning, as he got the first 2 batters to retire. Gave up a hard line drive single off the glove of Scalabrini at first base. And now a base on balls. He'll face Aaron Dworkin as that pitch bounces up there. The runners will advance to second. Well, maybe not. So they get him at second base with a nice throw. Great throw by LeCue, and that will end the inning. We will go to a break as the Rising Rebels lead here 6-0 from Woodridge Blue Devils Park. Welcome back to Woodridge Blue Devils Park. Steven Zarantz at the plate, fouls the first pitch off. And behind us, I believe Joe Gelba's still on the mound as he continues to battle this rising Rebel squad as that ball is lifted to right field in foul territory. Nice play over there at first base. I believe that's by number 48. We'll get the name for you real quick. Yeah, it's Mason Lutz over there at first. That first pitch is high and away for a ball. Ball pop foul, first base side again. Does Lutz get to make a play? No, it's out of play. It's Tyler Markman. Battles Gelb on the mound. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. Ball's hit up the middle by Markman. Oh, great effort by the shortstop, but it squeezes through. I'll bring up number 18, Nico DeGrazio. That pitch is low for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch misses the mark outside and high. It's now 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball pounding the hole. It's got eyes for a base hit to left field. Back-to-back hits for the rising Rebels is Markman and DeGrazio. Lead off this inning with 2 singles. And this is number 17. Not sure if it's a Sakar or Stokes, as we have 2 17s on the roster. As that pitch has popped up behind second base, and the catch is made. And with 2 outs, big Ian Scalabrini steps to the plate, the very dangerous power hitter, playing first base today. And that first pitch is a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. That ball's ripped to deep left field, taking it way back. That ball's a one-hopper fair in a left field line. 1 run will score. It looks like it's a ground rule double. That one bounced over the fence. But Scalabrini having himself a day now with 4 RBIs, with a double and a 3-run home run to center field. That'll bring up number 1, Jake Beanie. And the first pitch to Beanie is lifted to right field. That's his false. Oh, what a grab actually out there in right field. Nice play made by the right fielder. Let's see if we can get a number for you. We cannot. He didn't want to show himself there. We're going to take a guess and say it's might have been Jace Eggenhauser. We'll go to a break. We'll figure this one out. We'll be back here on BFA. All right, we're back. New pitcher on the mound, number 15, Tyler Markman. That first pitch is an 82-mile-an-hour fastball outside for a ball as he faces Aaron Dworkin. That fastball misses the mark as well as he stays right around 81, 82 miles an hour. Interesting to see if he starts climbing the ladder with his velo. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Must have been just a bit low for a ball. Markman does not like the call, as you can tell. May have been questioning that one. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball over for a strike call. And that 3-1 pitch catches the outside corner and an 82-mile-an-hour fastball over for a strike. Three-two pitch, swing and a miss. Great comeback by Markman after being down 3-0. And he gets him swinging. First out. And Zach Chang takes the first pitch over for a strike call. And he swings and misses through that 82-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's quickly 0-2 to Chang. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second strikeout of this inning for Markman. That one's hit to first. Scalabrini makes a great play over at first and gets him as Bond is retired for the third out. Hoping maybe we break. I guess I'm gone. I'm not here. I'm done. This Dave took me right out. All right, we're back. New pitcher on the mound is number 8 for Power 5, Baseball 16U, and that is Matt Bond. As he faces Brendan LeCue. I believe that's number 8. It might be number 3. It's hard to pick up. It might be Aaron Dworkin. So we're trying to get that confirmation for you. You might see a break in the letter or number. That pitch is outside for a ball. That pitch is high and tight for a ball. And he walked him. So LeCue draws a walk. Ryan Hudak now steps to the plate with a runner at first base. So we try to get confirmation on who's on the mound, if it's a number 3 or a number 8. Maybe I can get some help with my associate producer, Josh Davidson. And it's definitely a 3 as Aaron Dworkin is on the mound from Damaris High School. And that caught him on the arm. So that's a dead ball. Hudak will move over to first base. Number 2, Andrew Johnston now steps to the plate with runners at first and second as he faces Aaron Dworkin from Power 5 Baseball. That first pitch is over for a strike call. We're in game number 2 of a 5-game set here at the Fall Classic, being brought to you by Complete Performance Baseball Academy and the New Jersey Rising Rebels. Being powered by BFA Sports. That pitch is high for a ball. Johnston fouls that one straight back. Count now 2-2 to Andrew Johnston out of Bayonne High School. 6 foot 170. Might see him on the mound as he is a right-handed pitcher. That pitch is low and away for a ball. That pitch is pop foul behind us and out of play. Got runners at first and second base. That pitch is ball 4, so the bases are now loaded with Rising Rebels as they continue to keep the pressure on Power Baseball 16U, and time is called. We'll have a conference on the mound, a possible pitching change. And a vote of confidence from the coach. We'll get back to some baseball. Dworkin getting a vote of confidence from his coach. And that first pitch, that talk must have been good. It was over for a strike call. As Matthew Sadbinow is at the plate. And he fouls that one straight back. Count quickly 0-2. Sadbinow. And that 0-2 pitch is taken for a third strike call. He goes down looking. And the first pitch to number 5. And once again, we do not have a name or graphic for this young man. Takes that one over for a strike call. Count now moves to 2-1. Once again with the bases loaded of Rising Rebels and a golden opportunity to possibly put this game out of reach. It's now 6-0. Favor the Rebels. That one bounces up there, so it's now going to be a 7-0 ball game. Favor the Rebels. And that'll bring up Steven Zarantz. That first pitch is high for a ball. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Zarantz. Swing and a miss on some high cheddar. As he chases it out of his own. Count now evens up at 1-1 to Zarantz. And that 1-1 pitch is low and away for a ball. That one just misses the mark. It's now 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Foul at the plate. Count now moves to full at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch to Zarantz. High and tight. Actually, looks like it might be a dead ball. The umpire called dead ball as if he was hit. And another run will score. It's now an 8-0 lead in favor of the Rising Rebels. Tyler Markman, who I believe led this inning off, now steps to the plate with the bases still loaded with the Rising Rebels. The first pitch to him. Pounds that with a second. And it's a hard handle over there at second as he's safe at second. A run scores. Here comes the second. Here's the throw. And it's not in time. And it's now a 10-0 lead. Favor of the Rising Rebels. That ball's chopped to third. It's going to be a tough one to handle, but no, nice job over there at third base. Get the force out at third. So now runners at first and second base. And I believe that's the second out of the inning. That ball's lifted to right field, and the grab made there nicely. Let's see if we can get a number on this young man. We had it last time, who made a nice play. Doesn't want to show his number. We'll still hold the camera on him before we go to a break. And it is number. He won't give us his full number. All right. Well, we may have to figure this one out. We know he's a lefty. We'll get back to you on that one as we go to a break. let me know. All right, we're back. Looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Rising Rebels of New Jersey. And that's unfortunately number 5, as we don't have a name for the young man. Comes out firing. That pitch is popped. First base side's got room as Scalabrini has a challenge with the fence there on the first base side, understandably so. Hey, who that? Catch. Who's the pitcher? Okay. All right, Andrew Johnston on the mound. We have him listed as number 2. He's actually number 5 in your hearts, number 2 on your roster. Andrew Johnston on the mound for the Rising Rebels. Boy, he likes to crank it up as that hat comes flying off, generating all kinds of energy there on his pitches. A good compact windup. And a little drop in his pitch. Might be throwing a slider. That one slid into the right-handed batter. That one's popped foul, first base side, and out of play. You are watching the 10 a.m. game between the Rising Rebels class of 22. That pitch is high for a ball, and power 5-16U. And with a leadoff runner at first, that'll bring up Will Karen to the plate. I'm sorry. I don't think that's Will Karen, actually. Oh, I do apologize. All right. So it is Will Karen at the plate. That one's ripped foul on the third base side. Count now 1-1. Over to first base, not in time. I think that's Gelb, actually. It looks like Joe Gelb. It's on the roster as Joe Gelb, and it's a short last name. And he offered on that one. Good pitch. Yeah, that's Joe Gelb. At a Suffern High School. So we had some misinformation earlier. 5'8", 135. And that pitch is a fastball high for a ball. And our radar survived that one. Oh, boy. Don't believe it caught it. It's still going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Gelb battling at the plate. He faces Andrew Johnston on the mound from the Rising Rebels. And he fights that one off. That pitch was a bit inside. Almost a defensive swing. Swing and a miss as Gelb chases some high Cheddar. He goes down swinging. That'll bring on number 42 for Power 5 baseball. And that's Drew Slumkowski at Nutley High School. As he swings through that one. Nice breaking pitch coming from Johnston at 64 miles an hour. Oh, nice breaking pitch again. So he gets him to chase that one. It's now quickly 0-2 to Slumkowski. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball over for a third strike call. Slumkowski goes down looking. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Is Johnston having his way with the Power 5 batter so far. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up number 34, Dylan Dersimonian. Again, that's Dylan Dersimonian out of Pascack Hills High School. Pitch is up there for a ball to Dersimonian. And he walked him. So Dersimonian walks to first. Now runners at first and second base. And that'll bring up number 7, Liam Wozniak. That first pitch misses the mark for a ball. That pitch is low and away for a ball. Wozniak, I should say, tries to get something going for Power 5. They are down right now 11-0 in this one. That pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. Hudak now working behind the dish, doing a nice job there. Johnson gets his sign from Hudak. Here's a pitch. Low for a ball. Count now moves to full with runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the threat. As Power 5 baseball goes down swinging. And that will end this baseball game as we will go to a break, and we'll get ready for game number 3 shortly, as we must have a 10-run rule. I do apologize for not knowing that. We'll be back with game number 3 shortly here on BFA.